Well, hello folks, how you doing? I'm doing this bit. This should be sort of like, this is at the end of my week of my 3 days that I've just had away up, been invited up to a meet up in Staffordshire. Unfortunately I didn't do a lot of videoing because on Saturday I got on the drive up, literally as I got to the campsite, as luck would have it, the low pressure lights come on one of my tyres and I had a nail stuck in it, and Saturday I spent some time trying to get the tyre repaired. So there will obviously be some footage on now. One thing I will show you is that I actually made was this bow. I got the inspiration off of Steve, off my mate Steve. He got it off of, he received a gift off of Patrick McGinty, if you don't know, who's an absolute superb sort of crafter of you know, bushcraft items and stuff. And basically what this is, it's basically the drill of your as part of your bow drill system, and then what you do at the bottom there, then you put in your piece of your hazel or what your choice of woods in the bottom, and then obviously I've got a handle there at the top. Now this is just my first one and it's still a project that's been finished. Alright, so I've made a nice sort of bow there, built sort of burnt it in on a piece of hazel, but it's not yet finished. I do want to do a little bit of work. So what I'm going to do before the video actually carries on, for if you're interested, I'm literally going to try it out again. I tried it out with a bit of ivy yesterday and I got some black dust, but unfortunately we got a smoke, but I didn't get the sort of the ignited dust cluster that I wanted. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually in my garden, I'm sorting out my admin, stuff's hung up and getting dried and all the rest of it. There will be some footage on there, but it might not be a lot. Okay, so I'll warn you now, it's not going to be a fantastic video, but I'll leave it there all the same. And then what I'll do in the next bit, before I start the actual video of the trip away, what I'll do is I'll just see if I can see the actual bow drill kit working. All right, so hope you enjoy the video. Take care. So if you're unsure on how it works, basically what you do is, like I've got a piece of hazel here, you can see it's obviously been burnt from yesterday when I used it with the ivy. So what happens is you've got your actual holder there, then you basically cut your piece of your choice wood there, and then you slot it into the end. Alright, and then basically you then go through the process of doing the bow drill. So hello folks, how you doing? It's me, Mr. Catties. I've been invited up to Shropshire, so it's a bit of a jaunt for me. It took me about 3 hours to get here last night. I arrived at just after 3 and slept in my car just because I didn't want to wake anybody up, and then got cramp in my thighs this morning and ended up banging my knee on the hooter and then kind of waking up after the campsite. But anyway, doesn't matter, you know, they're all big hard boys. So yeah, so here I am, we're in Shropshire, meeting up with some existing friends and hopefully make some new ones. And so far it's been raining, the sun is currently out, we've got a bit of wind, but already been for a jaunt this morning. There's some lovely lime, like some lime behind me, there's quite a lot of lime sort of woodland, which is quite nice. And also got myself some hazel, so there'll be a lot of crafting going on in this video and usual sort of bits and pieces which you'd expect from my videos. So stay tuned folks, and you'll see me in and out. Come to Shropshire, they said. Beautiful place, absolutely lovely.
I mean, if you've got good stock, are you going to get to do it? Yeah, if they're picking up this register of the van, it's quite obviously a camp, are they going to do it?
I think that's probably why you should be.
Well, there's going to be water in an outlet in the room and that. Difference for them. Gas cupboard,
Yeah.
gas warning signs on the back.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Ready, gas in the window.
I know some of when I've harvested all these, like say French beans, but one day there's a big tub of French beans, then some runner beans, and then some of these buffalo berries.
Oh,
I just got my
Yeesh. Just to let you know, this isn't my show, this isn't my horse, this belongs to one of the guys, Trevor.
If it works.
Well, so there's my bow that I've been making, and I've cut some grooves in the top there to accommodate some cordage of some kind. They're obviously the holes to house the paracord, and I've got a hole there in the handle, and I'm going to burn the handle up just to make it look a bit more rustic and tribal, as it were. Now it's time for dinner. Get some grub on. Got burgers tonight for my dinner. Cheeseburgers. Should be nice. Got my lids on a bit tight. Yeah, oh, it's on a bit pissed. Oh, I can't get it off. Does anyone else do that? Hate it when you open these seals and they don't undo. You still have to use a knife to cut them open, or a fork or whatever. Pain in it. Quite nice thick burgers they are. Welsh beef steaks. Hey. setup. Swagman poncho liner. And then what I've got, because the car's not too far away, I've got my airbed and I've got a firmer rest on there as well to give me a little bit of extra comfort. Dinner.
Mate down the road, and she's crushing her avocados, and then she's I haven't got a knife on me, but yeah, it looks like we've got a coal there now. So there's the bow drill kit that I've made. So it obviously works quite well. I'm going to have a play around with a few other bits as well. But it doesn't burn the handle like you do get when you make up your own bow drill kits. Another little craft to be getting on with. There we go.